Hey guys, hope you had a great weekend. I know I did. It was nice and relaxing. Get to catch up on some movies. We watched Lord of the Rings here, which was pretty great. We watch it about once every year, but it never gets old. Big fan of that. So, some work for this week. So this week will be slightly different, but mostly the same, okay? So for most of you, it's going to stay the same. You'll be learning through the computer like you have been. I'll be here on this end, and then depending what happens with bubbles and stuff, and some students will be going into school, and some teachers as well. Okay, it might slightly change, but I'll keep you up to date with that as we figure it out. Miss Vito's on that as we speak, trying to figure out all the details. For today, you have your literacy menu and your maths menu up on the Google Classroom. You have an art lesson by me, which I did yesterday, which was a lot of fun. And that should keep you busy for the morning and for the rest of the day. From me this morning, I thought, while I was making my art lesson, you may or may not have seen it, I whipped out my old Game Boy from when I was a kid, and it got me thinking about all of the stuff I have that is nostalgic and special to me and brings back a lot of memories. So I thought today's challenge, you could find something that's special to you, and we could do like a show and tell. So this could be just with a photo and maybe a bit of writing, or if you want to film a video, if you get mum or dad or a brother or sister to help you out, that would be really cool. I'll give you an example after this. I've spread out a whole bunch of my my big collection on the floor, so you can stick around if you want to see that. But that's today's challenge, okay? So a photo or a video of something that's special. It doesn't have to be a collection, could just be a single object. Think of it like show and tell. We're doing show and tell through the magic of the internet, which would be really cool, and it'd be really cool for me to check out all your guys' stuff and see what's really important to you. Lastly, we will be having a Zoom tomorrow, which will be at the same time, 12:30 till 1 o'clock, and I will put up the link to that later on this afternoon, and make sure it's also pushed again ready for tomorrow morning, so it should be nice and easy for you guys to jump on. Really hoping to see you guys there again. It's been a lot of fun lately, and yeah, looking forward to seeing you guys' faces again. It'll be really cool. So enjoy the week. If you want to stick around, I'm going to show off my collection, which is quite a lot bigger than I thought it was until I started pulling everything out of its old boxes. And yeah, we'll see you guys later. So if you want to stick around and see my collection, you're more than welcome to. And if not, get back to work. Take it easy, guys. I'll see you soon. Alright guys, if you're still with me now, that means you want to see my collection that I was talking about, so let's go. So here it is. This is my very first video game console that I ever got. This was a Game Boy Color when I was probably around about your guys' age, maybe just a bit younger. I bought it off a friend of mine. And yeah, I'm a pretty big Pokemon fan. I've been a Pokemon fan since I was since I was a kid, and I still am. And yeah, and if it, well, this is sort of not doing it justice. Here is my collection. I didn't realize how big it was until I actually started pulling it out this morning. I got inspired by the video that we did yesterday for the art lesson. So I'll walk you through it a little bit. Yeah, I thought you guys might be into this because Pokemon is still somehow really, really popular, which is cool for me because I really like it. So I was really into the trading card game, especially when I was in high school. I had a friend of mine that I would play cards with in the library almost every lunchtime. We were very popular, but we had a lot of fun, so we didn't mind. And these are just some of my favorites that I've pulled out to show you guys. I've got quite a few in my big coffin over here. So all of these are filled with cards, and these are filled with cards, and there's some dice in there, and some cards in there, and there's lots of cards. Too many cards, maybe. But yeah, I really like it. Still really like playing today. I have my friend around, and we play cards. We play Pokemon cards, and I've got my big binder here, which is actually mostly filled with Yu-Gi-Oh stuff, because we like to play Yu-Gi-Oh as well. But I have some other Pokemon stuff in the back here, which is pretty cool. Yeah, and then, so when I was a kid, I had Pokemon Silver on the Game Boy, and then over the years, I sort of collected all the other Game Boy games. These are the original ones that came out. and then some of the spin-offs. Some of the Game Boy Advance ones that came out, and then some of the DS ones, the Nintendo DS. Soul Silver was the best one. And then I have some of the books, some of the manga that I got for a birthday present, probably like 7 years ago, which I really like. And these are all my old Game Boys and Nintendo DS's that I bought over the years to keep playing Pokemon. Some of the strategy guides and books. This one's kind of neat. This is the one that, so probably the, oops, sorry, Snorlax. One of the very first things I ever got. It was from Lucky Book Club back in the day. So yeah, really fond of that one. And this one's probably my very favorite thing. I didn't have this when I was a kid, but I bought this off Trade Me a few years ago now, and it's like a completely boxed copy of the one that I had when I was a kid. So that's really neat. So that's what it would look like if I'd ever bought it off the shelf when I was a kid, but it was way too expensive for me back then. I got this one from a friend, fortunately, so that was the one I played the most. Yeah, and that's about it really. I have had other stuff over the years, but decluttered when I've moved house and stuff. And that's led me to get rid of stuff, but all the stuff that I've kept is the most important to me. And then I also have, you know, the latest one, which I like as well. So yeah, that's my sort of personal hobby. Some of my favorite memories from over the years. Yeah, so if you have anything like that you want to share, be more than welcome to. It doesn't have to be a whole big collection. I've got a few more years on you guys. But if you've got anything special that you want to talk about, that'd be great. So yeah, apart from that, I hope to hear from you. I'll see you for Zoom tomorrow, and cheers.